execution. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Wilcox.
Exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Dropping back. It's Fox. It's Anderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Looking to fire. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Just couldn't quite hook up on that last pass play. Now it's third down. Throws to the line. Another incompletion on third down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds a tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Keep the ball. Pulls it in. It's complete. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. The RPO fire complete. Got some more. Touchdown, Cougar! So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
No doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Looking for an alley from inside his own zone. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Utah State up-tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
And they swarm him under. Offense, quick tempo. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
On third down, he drops the throw. Got him downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Use the play fake. Now the throw. Unloads to the wideout. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they don't have that time. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, they need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab. It's Bryant. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. Now the lead is down to 11.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From the gun, running back on the move. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. The give on the inside. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Makes the catch at the 35. He's got great speed. There he goes.
As soon as something like this happens, defense is always communicating. Shot play, shot play. Why? Every time there's a big momentum switch, a turnover, a big return to the kicking game, offensive coordinators want to...
He's got some space. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll try the run. Into the open space. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Offense gets set for second down. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Utah State up tempo. To the air, it's Fox. Gets it to him on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11.
Sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points on the score.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Throws it away. He strikes the field. Got it out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Here goes the pass rush. Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Nebraska is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Tommy Frazier, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Purdue. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Fine play action.
Something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback. Right there outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game. But finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. Utah State up-tempo.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll try the counter. Picks up the first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Tripped up for the tackle. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Fox. Fires one high and deep. Inside the 10. Works his way to the 40-yard line.
see the defensive coordinator so upset after that play because everybody on his side is thinking it's going to be a run on 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the 50, but you need guys in the back end to just step up in that situation. If they throw the football, someone's got to make a play. You couldn't get it done, and now you got 1st and goal in your own end.
And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. They'll run it to those looking for the end zone. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. Are forced to settle for 3. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. In the backfield, it's Humphries. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Washington State will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Takes it on the return. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Back to throw, it's Fox. Got him in, it's Hurley. That's 20, he's got space. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. When you've already seen your quarterback go down 3 times, you might as well try holding, and they didn't get away with it. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Utah State up-tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. It's 3rd down and the line to gain is to 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Behind the line, it's Bryant. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Unleashes one. And the pass is broken up, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag on the field, and they may be throwing it in reverse. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. He has the first and still on his feet. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field, but how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity of this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Cougars with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. That throwing catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 3rd and short, trying to oppose the will and move the chains. And they add 6 more to go over that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Oh, they're after him! And the rush will get through him at the 25. The defense calls a timeout there, second of the day as they try to get their act together. Back to throw, it's Fox. Fires to the middle. He's got another man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Throws it in. It's Bryant. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on first and goal. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Utah State. A great catch and run for 6.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when he was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
PAT unit on the field. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? That will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. They've got the screen set up. Can't get into the ground. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
He'll start the return inside the spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Utah State up tempo.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Fox. He's going to throw deep right side. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Play gets this offense working. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, long gain.
Off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Off the play fake. Gets it out fast. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They're working that left side. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Hand off from the gun. Into a massive giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. And the Aggies come to the line in the
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated. There's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Looking deep down the right side. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job on the offense.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the go, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Got a man in the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first down to 32. This time they'll go for the game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to go for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And he missed it. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Rush coming in, and they've got it at the 29. The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Got his man downfield. There he goes. Looking for the 2-point try.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation of time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get one after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. It's Westbrook. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Running back searching for a hole. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pen them deep. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. To the air on first down. Going for the big play. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. Utah State up-tempo.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's hard. Hold down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. To throw, it's Fox. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Utah State! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback just flat and missed it. Incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go.
It's the momentum hero!
It's Perry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw on third. Fires to the big foul. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Looking for space. It's Ford. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, we're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there and a nice job up front with the serve.
Here's an interception. Oh, they need that turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on a first down. 6 on the board, fellas. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. Runs through a tackle. Quick spin on the line. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. All tied up here in the fourth quarter.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looking for a man. It's Fox. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go.
Off play action. On a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Second down, he'll throw it. Cross over the middle, it's Hayes. Strong, firm tackle. Utah State up tempo. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man, it's Harding. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Unloads to the right. The short hands, it's Bryant. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. In the middle, it's Hayes. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Here comes the offense on second down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Gives it on the option. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looks as if that'll be enough to give Washington State a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Keep the sticks moving. Keep them moving. Here on this drive.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left.
I tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
All right, let's throw the ball.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Looking for a crease to the left. Hard running there. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. From the gun, wants to pass. Washington State will have to boot it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25.
Defense, one stop.
Looking to throw, it's Fox. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Wow, through the defense. And the spin move bought him a little time, just not a lot of yardage. Utah State up tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man to the left. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The run from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This Utah State offense has it going. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot for the end zone. Touchdown Aggies. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's go get 6.
First play of the drive, lost control. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He needs a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they can't make the connection. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Fox. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with this foot. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They immediately call timeout. preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. To the air on second down. Swings it out to the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Get a touchdown, baby. Get a touchdown.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the tight end. What a bad time for a mistake like that. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it